Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
First over, the batting team are now on 5 for 9.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. Young waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack.
For India.
Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler. Coming into the attack from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Everyone's gone up.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That's how to play the shorter delivery. Great footwork and just awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
End of the third over. The batting team are now...
Zampa, the right armour, is coming. Into the attack from the south end.
Into the attack for India.
Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary. Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Marsh from the north end.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot through the gap. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside. At cover.
Al Hassan, the left arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the south end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Zampa coming into the attack from the north end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Zampa is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. So I want to show everyone their strength. Shot, leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over. The batting team are now on.
Zampa from the north end. Rahman back on now.
Bowler into the attack for India.
Straight to the fielder. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge.
End of the ninth.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Zampa given the job.